Hey guys, Pokemon Nuzlocke here with another exciting solo challenge video, where today I see if I can beat Pokemon Blue using only a Farfetch'd. So let's take a look at the stats for Farfetch'd. Looking at the total, 352, not really that great. Definitely a little higher than Meowth, but certainly not the best by any means, right? And nothing really jumping out as far as being super strong here. Attack is at 65 is the highest. Looking at the moveset, does start off with Peck, which is nice against grass types, bug types. Sand attack is key as far as strat is concerned. At a Leer at level 7, also very good for lowering physical defense. And at level 23, Swords Dance is the best move that he is able to learn. And looking at the TMs, really nothing too great other than Fly and, of course, Double Team. So let's get into it. So heading into the first battle here, it's really not much of a contest. I probably should have picked a different starter position, but, needless to say, he ended up with the Bulbasaur, which, of course, is, defeated easily by Peck, so that wasn't much of a battle. So I head over to fight the rival again here. On first try around, Pidgey does end up getting the better of me, and I end up losing. But on second chance, I get a critical hit of Peck on the Pidgey. So I head over through the Viridian Forest and into the gym to take on the trainer, who doesn't actually pose that much of a threat because I have Sand Attack, which is really awesome. So I head into my battle with Brock at level 11. I'm able to go ahead and whittle down the accuracy of the Geodude. Then I use the Leer to lower the physical defense, and I'm able to use Peck to finally defeat that Geodude. This gets me to Onix, who loves to use the move Bide. So I use Sand Attack to lower the accuracy, and Leer to lower the defense while Onix bides. He does get in a couple bide hits here because I do have to use Peck to kind of play my odds to see whether I'm going to be able to attack or not. Obviously, he's going to store that energy, and it could be really bad. So I don't do more than one Peck at a time, but I managed to actually essentially lower all the stats as much as I can, so he can't really hit me much, and I'm able to use Peck, and slowly but surely I'm able to whittle away the health of the Onix, and this is incredible. At level 11 going into the battle, at level 12 I beat Brock on my first try. Incredible, just absolutely incredible. This Farfetch'd run is going very nicely. So I head over to Cerulean City, and it's time to take on Misty for the first time. So we try things out here at level 18. Going for Sand Attack against the Staryu, try to lower that accuracy down. Go for some Leers here. He does get a critical hit, unfortunately, which leaves me with not too much health, and the Starmie gets the better of me. So I head up the bridge to fight the rival to get a little bit more experience. Going against these Pidgeotto here does get the better of me, unfortunately, leaving me with only 4 HP, and I get taken out by a quick attack from the Rattata. But on second attempt, I'm able to make it back with just a little bit extra health, so I don't get killed by that quick attack, and I can take out the Rattata and the Bulbasaur. So I go back and try to fight Misty again here at level 21. Again, using the same strat, going for Sand Attack here against the Staryu, lowering that accuracy, going for some Fury attacks as well. I've got Leer as well to lower that defense, which has been quite nice, but Starmie just has so much power. Really just has a lot of power. And Bubble Beam, I mean, look how much damage that does. Unfortunately, I don't, win there. But at level 23, I learned the move Swords Dance, and this is great. This move boosts your attack by 2 stages, so you can use it 3 times, and also you can apply the Badge Boost exploit, further boosting your attack by 12.5% per use. So this time I fight Misty again at level 23 with the Swords Dance, and I just boost up that attack, no problem, taking out Staryu with a single Peck, and Starmie, she goes for the X Defend, and I take him out, no problem, with 2 Pecks, taking me to the SSN, where I pick up TMO8 Body Slam, giving me a nice stab move with significant power. So I head in to fight the rival here, and this battle is just not very difficult. Dux is level 27 at this point. Pidgeotto does have some Sand Attacks, which obviously lowers my accuracy, but I boost up with Swords Dance, and I just one-hit KO the whole team. Really just no issues there, no problem. Say goodbye to the boat and head on over to fight Lieutenant Surg. So given the obvious typing advantage that electricity has over flying, you would think this battle would be quite difficult, but You'll see, I have the power of Sand Attack, lowering the accuracy on Voltorb. He misses with some Sonic Booms. This enables me to set up the Swords Dance, which of course boosts my attack by +2 each time I use it, but I also get a 12.5% boost to my attack stat because I've got badge number 1 every time I use it. So that's, again, 3 times boost there. Raichu gets in a Thunderbolt, but 2 Body Slams takes him out, no problem. And I head on over to Lavender Town to fight the rival. Obviously, at level 33, I'm a little over-leveled, but, you got to make it through the cave somehow, right? So I Sand Attack, I Swords Dance, and I sweep the team easily, no problem. So I head on over to fight Erika. Now, again, I've got Sand Attack, so I use this a single time, but Victory Bell is pretty fast here with this wrap, and as you know from Tentacle Video, wrap is overpowered at Gen 1, so I gotta watch out for that. So I do go for Sword Stance. He hits me with the Poison Powder, and then goes for wrap, which could be really, really bad, right? So I gotta get out of this situation. So I try flying, and then I miss, unfortunately, which is not good. So I just have to go for fly again. Gotta go for that type advantage here. And I do, and I one-shot. It leaves me with 22 HP. I do take some damage during fly, and then I go for that again against Violet Plume, and I take Erika out with 10 HP left. Yeah, obviously bad RNG, but, Dux just powers right through it, no issues. So now it's time to fight Giovanni. Yeah, normal type versus rock is not great, but I've got Sword Stance, so I power up, and I just completely trounce his team. I mean, just no issues here. You'd be surprised at how powerful this Pokemon is with Sword Stance. It's almost unstoppable. So I head over to Saffron to fight the rival again. He goes with Wing Attack here. I do go for some Sand Attacks. He goes for Whirlwind, which is not the right call, obviously, letting me set up some more Sword Stance, boosting that attack, and then it's time to make quick work of this team. Body Slam. You're done, Gyarados. He hits me with the Hydro Pump, taking me all the way down, and then hits me with the Bite. Not good. So I go for round 2. He goes for the Wing Attack. Doesn't do too much damage. I'm able to boost up. I go for crazy sequence here with some Sand Attacks. He hits me with 1 Dragon Rage, but misses twice with Hydro Pump, letting me set up a Sword Stance. I hit him with Fly, take him out. Go for the Growlithe. I go for another Sword Stance, boost up. I'm at +6 now. Now I can take out the Alakazam in one shot with Body Slam. No problems. He hits me with the Razor Leaf, but the Venusaur goes down with a single move. This takes me to Giovanni again. But of course, I've got the move Swords Dance, so I boost up, and I can just quickly KO most of his team. Rhyhorn, obviously resists the normal type, takes 2 shots, but Nidoqueen, not an issue. Not an issue at all. So now it's time to fight Sabrina. So I go for Sword Stance again. Psychic does a lot of damage, and I don't have badge number 7, so I can't use the badge boost to boost my special. So I'm going to take a lot of damage here because they're always going to hit with special attacks, not with physical attacks, which kind of sucks. So, it takes me a couple times to get some good RNG here. But, eventually I make it past Kadabra, getting me to Mr. Mime, who goes down with 2 Body Slams. Then I get to Venomoth, who takes me out with a Psybeam. I'll try again here. Get hit with the Psybeam. It's okay. I go for the Swords Dance. The Psychic takes me out again. So now he tries to disable my Sand Attack, but I manage to get undisabled. Hit him with that. He misses. I'm able to use Sword Dance. He misses again, and he does manage to get me with a Psybeam here, but I'm able to use the boosted Body Slam with a crit hit to take him out, getting me Mr. Mime, who goes down with a single Body Slam. Venomoth also goes down with a single hit. Alakazam goes for Psy Wave, which is great. I get a high roll and a crit hit on Body Slam, and Sabrina is officially defeated. Really just not a problem here. Now I head over to Safari Zone, pick up Team 32, which is double team, which lets me double attack this badge boost exploit. So not only can I boost with Sword Stance, but now I can boost with double team, 12.5% too. Yeah, this is just going to turn into a crazy run here, guys. You just wait and see. He does get me with some smoke screens here. Not an issue, because once I get boosted up, I get a crit hit Body Slam. I take out the Coffee, no problem. Muck goes down, no issues. Coffee number 2 does get a Sludge. He goes down, and Wheezing also goes down with a single Body Slam. And Koga has been swept easily on first try, so I head over to fight Blaine, where, of course, once again, I've got double team, and I've got good old Sword Stance, right? So I boost up with the 2 of them, and I just sweep right through. Panita, no problem. Rapidash, no problem. Arcanine, no problem. He goes for a super potion on a fully healed Pokemon. I don't understand that. It makes no sense, but he dies. One hit, no problem. And it's time to fight Giovanni once more. This time he does have some powerful mons, but I've got Double Team, I've got Sword Stance, I boost up, no problem, enabling me to take out the Rhyhorn. Now, I do get a critical hit here, which is actually bad because it ignores all the stat boosts. So I have to boost up again so I don't get a crit hit. Taking out the Rhyhorn, no problem. Give me a Doug Trio, goes down a single body slam. Nidoqueen, single body slam. Nidoking, single body slam, no problem. At level 49, Rhyhorn does take 2 hits, but he misses with Fissure, obviously, because I outspeed. He gets the paralysis and goes down. I mean, at level 49, he sweeps Giovanni. At a normal type Pokemon, you just would never think that. A normal type Pokemon could sweep a rock gym like that, no problem, at level 49, but it happens. It happened. So I go to fight the rival here. He's got the Pidgeot. I boost up with Sword Stance, Double Team. I sweep Pidgeot, no problem. Rhyhorn does get the crit hit there, which again is not good because it ignores those boosted stats, but that's fine because I double team up some more. He misses with Horn Drill. I hit him with Body Slam. He goes down, getting me to Gyarados. I outspeed. I hit with Body Slam, no problem. Growlithe, single Body Slam. Alakazam, he goes for Reflect because he outspeeds, but I hit him with the Body Slam. Venusaur, Body Slam. And it's time for the Elite Four, guys. Now, as with all my other solo challenges, I can't use any healing items at all. Outside of battle, I can't heal up. I can't restore PP, so it's going to be a hard one, guys. It is going to be a tough challenge. But I've got Double Team and I've got Sword Stance. And something happens here that I've never seen before, which is the most insane RNG I've ever seen, where he misses with every single attempt at Aurora Beam, and I make it through Lorelei at level 51. Getting me to Bruno, I'm like, okay, I didn't even expect to make it through half the battle, yet alone to make it through with full health. Onyx goes for Rage. I boost up again with Double Team. I boost up with Sword Stance, getting that attack and just boosting it way up. And then Onyx goes down with just 2 Body Slams. No problem. Hitmonchan, Body Slam. Hitmonlee, Body Slam. Onyx, go for Body Slam again. Only takes 2, but I go for Fly and I don't take him out. And I should have gone for Body Slam, but that's fine because Machamp goes pretty much all the way out here, but he misses with Fissure, which is fine. I take him out with another Fly, and we're moving on to Agatha here, guys. Pretty low level. This is insane. I've never seen this. So it's time to hopefully get past these Gengars. So I head on to the Gengar here. Obviously, I can only use Fly, so I have to use the Badge Boost to get past because their special defense is insane. So I've got to use Sword Dance. I got to use Double Team. He hits me with the Nightshade. I boost up. He misses with the Hypnosis, which is awesome. Then I get the Fly in. He goes for a Super Potion, which is great because it doesn't fully heal, and I take him out. This gets me to Golbat. So, he's probably going to go for flying type moves. So I go for Sword Stance, hoping that that's what he's going to do. He misses with Wing Attack, which is great. I go for Fly, and I hit, and I take him out. I get to Haunter. I go for a Fly, and I take him out in a single hit. Arbok goes down with a Body Slam, getting me to the level 60 Gengar. I go for Fly, and I get the one-shot kill. Incredible. At level 54, I'm going to fight Lance with a Farfetch'd. This is insane. I mean, this is beyond anything that I would have ever imagined. At level 54, that I would have swept the entire Elite Four without using any healing items. And I mean, this is insane. I just never thought that this is just mind-blowing, guys. Farfetch'd is a powerful mon in Generation 1, thanks to the Badge Boost exploits. So I go for Double Team. He goes for Leer. I double team again, boosting up. He misses with Dragon Range, so I double team again. He misses with Hydro Pump, so I go for Sword Stance. He misses with Hyper Beam. Then he hits me with the Hydro Pump, getting me to 26 HP. I go for another Sword Stance. He goes for Leer. Now I'm fully boosted up, so I go for Body Slam. Take him out, no problem. This gets me to the next Mon, which is Dragonair, and I go for Fly. And I take him out a single shot, no problem. This gets me to another Dragonair who cores down with a single Body Slam, getting me to Aerodactyl, who's going to resist, and I don't get the one-shot kill, unfortunately. He fully heals. I decide to go for Fly. Then he goes for Takedown, and the run is over. Sad. So sad. I was on a roll here to potentially make some records here. And then Then is the beginning of a long, long, long period of torture, and I mean a very, very long period of torture. So basically, as flying type and ice type, they don't match up very well. So it's quite difficult to get past Lorelei with any scheme of any decent amount of health. Now, I do make it past them again, getting me to Agatha, who is a big, 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 big problem. If I can make it past Lorelei, that is, right? So it takes me to level 63 to make it all the way back. Then Dugong, again, critical hit, Aurora Beam. Lapras with the Blizzard, another critical hit, Aurora Beam. I make it to Onyx. He goes for the Rock Throw. I'm out. Aurora Beam, done. Blizzard, done. Aurora Beam, done. Aurora Beam, done. So many times I'm losing to Aurora Beams. And then I finally make it back, and the Gengar puts me to sleep. And then I make it back again, and I get confused and kill myself in confusion. He puts me to sleep again here. And it's just a struggle. It's a struggle to even get to Agatha, yet alone to beat Agatha. I can't do it. I just can't do it. It is so hard here. Level 71. I'm hoping this is the run. I make it past Agatha. I got good health here. Heading into Bruno. I managed to make it past, no problem. Really not taking much damage at all. This gets me to Agatha, level 72. Okay, I'm hoping for some good RNG here. The misses with Confuse Ray. I get the double team, getting the boost. I get the crit hit on the fly, getting me to Golbat. I go to double team. He goes for Haze, completely ruining my badge boost. So I have to just go for one Swords Dance here, hoping I can just take him out. And he misses, obviously, because I'm in fly, and I take him out single hit. Haunter, I double team again. He goes for Nightshade. I double team again. He misses with Dream Eater, which is perfect. I use Swords Dance to boost up. Again, go for fly. Haunter's done. Arbok, I go for fly. I manage to one-shot KO, getting me to the level 60 Gengar, who goes down with a single boosted fly. If I didn't boost up that fly, I don't know if I would have one-shot him, and that's the key. That's why I have to use double team, and I have to use Swords Dance. So now I'm back at Lance at level 73. So I go for double team. He goes for Leer. Perfect. I go for double team again. He goes for Leer again. I go for Swords Dance here. He misses with Hydro Pump. I use another Swords Dance. He goes for another Leer. And then I take him out with a Body Slam. And things are looking pretty good here. I'm taking out the Dragonairs, no problem. No issues. So this gets me Aerodactyl, who was the problem before. But this time I'm level 73. So he goes down in a single shot. This takes me to Dragonite, who also goes down in a single Body Slam. At level 73, I'm finally making it to the rival. This is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the run for Farfetch'd. This is awesome. Okay, so first time fighting the rival. Let's see if we can do it. So I go for double team. Obviously, got to boost up, right? He goes for Whirlwind. Perfect. Good choice, right? He goes for Wing Attack, and he misses. Great. So I go for double team again. He misses again with Wing Attack. Perfect. So I do double team again. He goes for Whirlwind. Another solid choice, Pidgeot. Great. He's going for Sky Attack here. So I want to take him out. So I just go for Body Slam because I don't want to get a crit hit and die. So I go for another Sword Dance here against Alakazam, hoping he goes for Recover, and he does. And I just do it twice. I just got to play the RNG here. I got to do it. So I need to be fully boosted up. So I hit him with the Body Slam, and he goes down, no problem. Get me to Ride On. This is why I need to be boosted, right? Because he hits me with a critical hit Fury Attack. Luckily, only 2. If he hit me with 5, that would have been it. I would have freaking lost. So I boost up, kill the Gyarados, kill the Arcanine, get to the Venusaur. I go for Fly, and that's it. That is it. Ducks wins at level 74. The lowest level I've had in any of my solo challenges thus far. Farfetch'd, absolute beast. I mean, just an utter beast of a Pokemon in Generation 1. Again, because of the badge boost. I'm able to use double team. I'm able to boost up those stats by 12.5% to my attack, defense, speed, and special once I've got all the badges. Plus, I boost my attack again, +6 with Sword Stance. Combine those together, I mean, you are looking at a very I'm little bird. Just insane. Absolutely insane. What a great run. I just absolutely loved it. Yeah, I mean, I'm speechless. It was so much fun to play, and Farfetch'd was so powerful. I mean, so powerful. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in to the Solo Run Challenge for Farfetch'd. Great run. I really enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and hit the subscribe button to get notified for all my future videos. And don't forget to hit the link below. Go follow me on Twitch for when I go live for more exclusive Pokemon content and live Pokemon music.